Right guys, welcome back to episode 3 on the YouTube channel of sharing some of my trading experiences. This one is an episode on 2 trades that I took today, and I'm just going to run through them, so come and have a look. Now, I was really patient with the 2 setups that I took today, and the first position was a buy, and the reason for the buy was because I popped the trading sessions on before getting into or analysing the chart. So I had Tokyo down here, obviously you've got London, and then obviously you've got New York after. But in the build up to this, we've just come out of the Asia session and we're a bit later on in the London session. Now, made a couple of notes after having a little look up and down the time frame. So on the smaller time frame, we've got bullish market structure. We'd swept the London and New York high from the previous day. Identified this area down here at 4458 as a key level after it flipped from previous resistance over here to then support. So I could clearly see that the market was making higher highs and higher lows on the smaller time frame. So made that point as well of putting down that on the lower time frame we were bullish, however on the higher time frame we were bearish. So I was just being mindful of that before getting into this position. Okay, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'm going to kind of provide a little bit of rationale why I decided to get into this trade. Okay, I'm just going to move these lines across. Now, we've got the first position here, took this at 12 o'clock UK time, so just on lunchtime. And as price came back down to this level that I spoke about at 4458, I could start to see that the last couple of times we came down to this level, price was holding really well. So that indicated that previously it was resistance. However, my bias now was that this was flipping to support and we were looking to continue to the upside. After a push up from here, I was looking for some other confluences to get me into this trade. Entered at 4471, minimal drawdown and a strong push up into my full TP for a 1 to 2, which was actually down here at 4496 area. However, on some of my other accounts, this run on up to about this level here, where and it got the rejection at 4514. So yeah, really happy with this trade. Minimal drawdown and a strong push up. And again, a couple of other confluences in here, coupled with a couple of things that I'd marked down at the start of the day. Okay, so took this one, really nice return. Then we came back for the next setup, and again, decided to take a buy in and around here. And I'm just going to remove the trading sessions just so that everybody can see the idea and the reason why taking this trade. So obviously got stopped out of this one after this initial push up, and price got rejected again. When it came down, it retraced quite slowly. So I decided that with this fair value gap that this was left behind here, I decided for a little bit of a break and a retest setup. So price was holding quite well around this area. So decided to take a buy at 4483, targeting the previous high after the initial push up during the London session. And unfortunately, in this instance, price flushed down into stop loss. So a little bit disappointed with this one because I felt like, again, confluences aligned, and I was pretty happy with structure, and obviously with my sort of bias for the day being bullish, I was looking to take a buy after a consistent rally up from the previous few sessions. So yeah, that was it for today. 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 more trading day to go this week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.